Ahoy Me Friendos, and welcome back to Monster Stories 3. Last episode, we crossed the Meridian and fought, and before that we fought Magdamala, which was pretty fun. And now we're in a new land called the Canalta Timberlands, where we met a hunter, and then fought more feral monsters, and we ended up in this cool village that's got palamutes. So, yeah, check this out. Ooh. We got mailings here.
They're dangerous. I hope they leave soon.
They don't seem to like us here, though.
That's an odd-looking
The blacksmith. Guess we can't do anything until we
Master Cole's waits.
see what he has to say.
That great Izuchi was troublesome indeed. You've earned my gratitude.
I'm glad we could help. That was quite a surprise, though. Who'd expect a feral monster to appear so close to a village?
Their ravenous search for prey has brought them closer and closer to our village in recent days.
So this great Izuchi isn't the only feral monster you've encountered?
We've also crossed paths with Akinosam, the Feathered Frenzy. Once a peaceful presence, it has come to assail any that cross its path since it became feral.
Any idea what caused it to change?
Environmental changes, I'd imagine.
Environmental changes? You don't mean the encroachment, do you?
Does the issue extend to the other side of the shelf?
Indeed, it does. Many have been driven from their homes and are facing tremendous difficulties.
So you've crossed into our lands to flee this sad fate?
No, other circumstances have brought us here.
Oh?
Ahem! If I may address the Aptonaut in the room, what is the meaning of calling us transgressors?
Even we do not have knowledge of how the term originated.
You don't? Then why use it?
Rudy.
You speak from ignorance, knowing nothing of our story. We were once people of the desert, making our home in the western wastes. But 10 years ago, the stone scourge chased us from our land, and we found ourselves here. Initially, we assumed this place to be uninhabitable, what with its proximity to the shelf, and the danger you transgressors posed.
The danger that we posed?
You know of your ancestors' war 2 centuries ago, yes?
All too well.
The crimes committed in that war led to the covenant with the Wyverians. The lands beyond the shelf were declared forbidden ground, and your kind were exiled forevermore.
These crimes you refer to... Are you talking about the war itself? I've learned of all the lives lost in the Rift War. From the war came the Covenant, and from the Covenant, banishment. Even then, I've heard no tales of a sin great enough to brand us transgressors.
Perhaps the crimes begetting the Covenant have been kept from you, along with your place in history as transgressors.
What? His Majesty would never do that!
Then perhaps he's told you that the war 200 years ago was the source of all these feral monsters.
Is that really true?
I cannot say for certain myself. That being said, the birth of feral monsters during the war may have some connection to the stigma of transgression that you bear.
these transgressions kept from us? I'm sorry. I'm not feeling very well. Please excuse me, Al.
Tell me, why did your group really cross the shelf?
To discover the truth. Everything you've told us is a stark reminder of how little I actually know.
Here for the truth, are you?
I want to learn so I can change. And not just change myself, but the whole world around me.
You want to change the world? You are welcome here. Feel free to stay for as long as you like.
But
I owe them.
sir,
Let's see what happened to him. They're stable. I wonder, can I use the blacksmith? 'Cause I want to try to get some new armor. Good. There we go.
What'll it be?
Works some new armor. Armor. Alloy armor now. God, look at that. A change of the Namiel armor. Can't really make this upgraded Somnicanth armor. Could probably make the upgraded. Close up for more light crystal. I'll have to make this when I get the chance. I guess sticking with the Adele armor might be the best option. Can't. What about weapons? Let's see. Yeah. Well. So this would be a pretty good sleep hammer, actually. Definitely better than the one I currently have. I think our gear is good enough right now.
Come back anytime.
Am I recording? Yes, I'm recording. Sometimes I have to double check because I second guess myself a lot.
Transgressors!
Yep. And still does that fade in thing, which is kind of annoying.
Oh, there he is.
Rudy! Your Highness, forgive me if I caused you any distress. I just needed a moment alone to gather my thoughts.
Is this about our conversation with Cole? Because I'm rather conflicted about everything myself.
No one ever
Understandable.
told me a thing. Not about the people living here, nor our ancestors being cast as transgressors. My family has proudly served as royal palicos for generations. We pledged our loyalty because we believed in His Majesty. To harbor any sort of doubt is preposterous, outrageous, and yet...
Forgive the intrusion. I am Master Cole's servant, Len. While I know it may be rude, I would ask that you depart from this land with all haste.
Is that Pharaoh Great Izuchi ancient history already? What happened to your master's debt?
Calm down, Rudy. They were never under any obligation to take us in.
We are all grateful for what you've done. Nevertheless, your presence here frightens me. Helpful or not, you are still transgressors. For all we know, your presence may be what's inciting the feral monsters.
This nonsense again!
It was never our intention to frighten you. If that's truly how you feel, then we're happy to leave. That said, I heard you still have more feral monsters to deal with. What do you intend to do about them?
If feral monsters do set upon us, we shall not stand and fight. It is our way to follow our fate.
You follow your fate? What do you mean by that?
Our home in the Western Wastes taught us an important lesson. We cannot change our environment, so we must change our way of life to subsist.
What a way to live.
Though live, we did. Up until now, the canines have protected our village. But their population has been on the decline. Only one elderly canine remains. This, too, is our fate. If we are uprooted once more by these feral monsters, then we shall find a new home.
Incredible. We couldn't imagine this way of life in Azuria. Yet, you all find a way to live on. May we at least say farewell to Master Cole?
If you must.
I kind of understand why they're kind of acting like this.
No.
Transgressors!
We can start should maybe do it. Oh, there's Ratha.
That was a trip.
Right.
Let's see what the side story is. Which what has it been? It hasn't really actually been that long, so maybe we can do like a bit of side story stuff here. Since we did Eleanor's.
Captain, you gotta hear this! I've got a major scoop!
A scoop? Sorry, what's this all about?
I'm talking about the Gale Force Porkers! They've been spotted by a credible witness, and guess what? They're supposed to be nearby!
Gale Force
The
Porkers.
Gale Force Porkers?
Calm now, Thea. You're confusing Her Highness. Take a breath and explain clearly. Otherwise, how do you expect us to know about these, whatever they are? Whoops, sorry. I'm just all excited. Oh, where to start? Do you remember how I've been looking for Poogies?
I remember you saying you kept them on your family's vineyard, but something's caused them all to run off?
Yep, exactly. And on that vineyard, we had one particularly aggravating quartet of Poogies. We called them the Gale Force Porkers. Aggravating? Poogies? How could monsters so harmless garner such a nasty reputation? Thing is, these four Poogie siblings run like the wind. They were the terror of our festivals, winning every Poogie race we held, easy. Still, a Poogie is a Poogie. What difference does it make if they're a little fleeter of hoof than usual? It's not just their speed. They're about as big as bull drums with tempers to match. They're definitely not your average Poogie. One of those ornery oinkers threw a tantrum that sent my grandpa flying. He got hurt pretty bad, too. I'm starting to understand how these porkers could be a problem. And you said you had a lead on these troublemakers' location? Yup! All the intel gathering I did in between my ranger duties is finally starting to pay off. In fact, once I finish telling you the good news, I plan to head over and speak to the eyewitness myself.
On your own?
Sure, I can get there in a flash on Kagachi.
Now, wait 1 minute. I'm going with you.
I'll be fine solo, really.
Uh-huh. And are you planning on going solo Poogie hunting right after you talk to the witness?
Well, yeah, that was the idea.
All the more reason for us to come with you. You were just telling us how big and mean they are. I hate to think what might happen if you took on all four on your own. Huh?
I'm so moved! I never thought you'd be worrying about little old me. I would love your company, Captain. But now I feel bad for making you feel like I needed a bodyguard. I gotta up my game.
Don't sweat it. Now where's this eyewitness?
They should be gathering mushrooms over by Broadleaf Basin right now.
Got it. Let's go see if we can track them down.
Yeah!
Shit, am I gonna turn this into a side story episode? So we're back in Azoria. Interesting. Since I guess here we might as well pick up a couple of the quests.
Well?
Triple chip sauce and blue Yankaku.
Thank you.
Ah, Your Highness! Thank you!
3 Togekidachi seeds. A little bit of gliding. Yeah, it's interesting how could be a way that we can come back to Azuria.
Well,
It didn't go as well as planned.
let's go!
I was hoping that would stick out a bit cooler. Don't worry, I'm just...
Well,
Hi.
Time to go and find some cookies.
Captain, wait a moment. Do you feel that?
what is it?
Someone or something is watching us. This presence has to be...
A presence?
Huh! Your Highness! Over there!
Here they come.
That's Swift Swine, Guildforce's youngest porker.
He shows no signs of backing down.
If anything, it looks like he's about to charge.
Captain, this is our chance to catch Swift Swine.
Catch him? How do you plan to do that? Are we really going into battle against a Poogie here?
I'm taking a more amicable tack. There's only one way to tame the Gale Force Porkers. Beat them in a race.
You're going to race them?
Yep, Poogie versus Monstie in a contest of speed. The Gale Force Porkers live for the thrill of the Poogie race. I know they'd never give in to anyone slower than they are.
So, we can't catch that Poogie unless we beat it in a race first?
Bingo! Come on,
Seems
let's get our
interesting.
Monsties in gear. That Poogie ain't gonna race itself.
I'm hoping you at least have some racing experience, Thea.
Not at all, but I've heard lots of stories from my grandpa. To be honest, I've always wanted to try.
In that case, you better let me do it. I have a feeling this could get dangerous.
But, Captain...
Don't worry, I'll get your porker back.
Alrighty, I'm counting on you, ma'am. Swift Swine's itching for a fight. For now, see what happens if you get close.
Okay then, let's give it a shot.
This is an interesting little thing.
So this is Swift Swine's territory. It looks just like a race course.
Captain!
This
I
is an
took a
interesting little
look
mini
and
game.
the entire course is littered with Zoom Shrooms!
What's a Zoom Shroom?
It's a mushroom that can give your Monstie a big energy boost for a short little time! But not every mushroom on the course is a good one. Your Monstie will lose energy if it crashes into a Sloanstool, so be careful!
Your Highness! Those mushrooms are gonna make or break this race!
Yeah, as long as I can make decent use of those Zoom Shrooms, we stand a chance at winning this thing. All right, here goes nothing.
Kind of cool little mini game. Yeah, Pookie is fast as fuck. Yeah, you very much need to hit these shrooms in order to beat them. Yay, we did it. Pookie defeated.
You did it, Your Highness!
We won!
Yay!
Hear that, Poogie? You better come along quietly now.
Oh, look! Swift Swine's being so sweet!
It's like he's a totally different Poogie. He's kind of cute.
It's like he's saying, baked, grilled, or fried as a cutlet, I'm yours.
He's not saying that. Nobody's eating my sweet porker. Go on, Swift Swine. Head on home. You know the way, right?
That's impressive, Thea. You really know how to talk to him.
He's calmed down now that he's got all that racing out of his system. He's a good little guy at heart.
I've gotta say, You have a real talent for bonding with monsters.
Aw, thanks, Captain. You're gonna make me blush. But you're the talented one here. You're so in tune with Ratha that you two even breathe in sync.
Very true. But don't worry, Thea. One day you too can be a splendid rider like the princess.
Sir, yes, sir! Oh, right. I guess I ought to get going now. Thank you so much for your help today, Captain.
I can't say I ever thought I'd be racing Poogies, but honestly, this whole thing ended up being pretty fun. I just hope we find the other three soon.
Me too!
So if I do Thea's quests, they make it a bit easier to find Poogies. That's good to know. Alright, let's continue on with the side stories. Let's do it. One day in Azuria at camp.
What's up? Got a job for me?
No, nothing right now. Just thought it might be nice to talk shop for a bit.
Do we have to? We just finished a job. I'd say we've earned a break, if anything.
Hate to tell you, but I don't think we'll get much time to rest anytime soon.
Pardon the interruption, Sergal. It's nearly time to water the plants.
That late already? Got it. Let's head out.
Water the plants?
You're gonna be taking a leak or something?
Yeah. Basically, we're patrolling a medicinal herb patch nearby.
Sergal, can we trust her?
Come on, this is the captain we're talking about.
Is there some sort of reason you need to conceal this watering routine of yours?
Where do I start? Herbs are an integral part of Azuria's medicine. The compounds within their leaves help us treat any number of wounds. The appeal isn't just practical either. Sure, they may not flower, but their vibrant leaves give our kingdom its verdant beauty.
This guy really seems to like plants. That's what I'm getting at.
They're nothing short of a blessing. That's why we must protect this exquisite bounty at all.
You're getting a bit off topic, sir.
Yeah. Focusing up. Basically, life soot, a concoction of herbs and ore, is an essential treatment. Especially in times of war.
Now I get it. That's why you need to protect the patch. So, you do this watering in addition to your duties as lieutenant?
Just as you balance being captain with the obligations of royalty, so too does Sergal take on separate, non-ranger missions in service to Azuria.
I hear what you're saying, but you do know that you could have confided in me, right?
I do, which is exactly why I'm telling you now. The mission is meant to be top secret.
Sergal, I suggest we depart soon. We mustn't forget the medical corps awaits.
Yeah, let's get to it. See you, Captain.
Hold on a sec. Would you mind if I went with you?
May I ask why?
Call it curiosity? Honestly, I'm just interested in seeing the sort of work you do outside of the Rangers.
Oh, dear. A request from Her Royal Highness herself.
I really should have told you sooner, huh?
Then, that means I can go?
You wouldn't take no for an answer anyway. We'll find the herb patch in question. by following the stream that leads to the castle. Now let's go. We're on the clock here.
Okay, I know that the herb patch is very important, but since we're back here in Azuria, it might be nice to go and clear out some of those side quests back over here to get some experience. But I'm going to do that off camera because I want to go and eat, so I will be back when I do all that stuff so we can continue this, alright? Cue the transition! Get the fuck away from me. Alright, sorry for that rude interruption. We are back. Now I did some side quests, and I even did a little, egg dungeon. Little egg monster den. So,
We've got trouble, Gaul!
Leavin'? What's going on?
It's the herb patch! This purple Ludroth's tearing it all up!
A purple Ludroth? What's it doing here? They're not native to this region. Where are Giorgio and Nosner?
They said they were gonna try and drive it off!
Come on. We'd better go help.
No, not we. This is no ranger job. You stay right here.
You can't expect a ranger to watch from the sidelines when there's a rampaging monster outside of its habitat. Besides, the more hands in this fight, the better.
Well, I clearly won't be able to talk you out of it. Which way did those two go?
Toward the lake, sir!
Let's go.
Right.
Take care now.
let's go take out this purple Ludroth. Alright. So get up on that slipstream up there. Looks like he's over here. There you are.
Giorgio, you in one piece?
Gaul, man, am I glad you're here. We thought we could take care of it, but that thing's one powerful Leviathan.
How many damn times have I told you to leave the monsters to me?
You always do the heavy lifting. We wanted to take the weight off your shoulders for once.
Noble.
I appreciate the thought, but... Wait, where's Nosner?
That's just it. The monster nabbed him. Took him right into the middle of the lake. I don't think they could have gone too far, at least.
Got it. Captain, let's go.
Captain? Wait, Princess? Please forgive the inconvenience. If I'd known you would be here,
You have nothing to apologize for. In fact, your contributions to the kingdom are greatly appreciated. Thank you.
I hardly deserve such praise. Please, just save Nasner.
Yes. Got it.
I got the green pussy out for. Let's go. Oh yeah, since I'm over here, I might as well show. So this is where that dolphin thing is. Where you do for that one quest. For a moment. It is.
Nosner, are you alright? Just barely. Sorry, I really screwed this one up.
Where's the monster?
It tossed me onto this island and just disappeared.
Your Highness, now's our chance. Let's hightail it out of here.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
Never mind.
Wait, do you hear that?
It's here!
We can handle it together.
We're prepared.
I believe these guys are more technical.
Counting on you.
All right.
Thank you. Let's go.
I'll pay you back.
Okay, so we're more
Let's do
power
this.
focused. Good enough. We'll have you that. Rally refrain.
Counting on you.
Thanks.
That helps.
Technical now.
We'll do it.
power attacks.
Counting on you.
Thank you.
Did he?
Now's our chance. Let's go.
I'll pay you back.
Now, ready?
Bad now, so. Let's see. That's use technical attacks now.
Watch out!
Leave it to me. Didn't work?
Now's your chance! Keep
Might as
pushing!
well.
Don't be mad at me.
All right, keep it up.
Okay!
Version of my kinship deck.
See that? Friendship! Alright!
Right.
Good one.
You too, Captain.
Right, here we go.
It wasn't easy, but we took it down. Rare to see a monster like that around here, though.
Seriously. Could be it slipped over the border from Vermeil.
From Vermeil? Why, that would be tantamount to an invasion!
Slow down. We don't know that for sure. Last I checked, monsters don't pay much attention to borders anyway. Besides, if we throw out accusations about Vermeil willy-nilly, we could end up with a much bigger mess on our hands.
But still, we've had 5 incidents like this in the last short while. Never seen anything like it.
5? And Gull handled them all?
Yeah. As you just saw, there's no way we could deal with them on our own. We're lucky we have Gull to rely on. Sorry to put you on the spot, sir.
Why didn't you tell me about this, Gull?
Like I said, this isn't Ranger business. One wrong move, and it could all blow up into a diplomatic incident.
That is true. And we've already got our tails on the line as things are.
The little guy's right. You focus on your Ranger work, and leave this stuff to me.
But why? I don't get it. Why should something this risky fall solely on your shoulders?
That's all the more reason not to get you involved. You know, it really wouldn't hurt to have a bit more self-awareness about your situation.
Gull!
Princess, your consideration for your comrades is admirable, but I urge you to take Gall's words to heart. You're indispensable to the Rangers, yes, but you're also indispensable to the kingdom.
I know. I do, honest. Look, Gull, you probably think I'm being nosy, but please let me know if there's ever anything I can do to help you.
Yeah, I thought I sensed a heartfelt speech coming my way. Still, I'm glad you were here. Really not sure I could have fought the Ludroth off, and saved Nosner all by my lonesome. Appreciate the support, Captain.
Sir Gall, I think we ought to head back.
The dude just came out and startled the hell out of us.
You're right. Let's see. We should probably take the injured back to leave-in. Better make some extra life set too, just in case.
Well, Your Highness, we'll be taking our leave.
Sure. Oh, and Murray? I know you already do a good job of it, but take care of Gaul for me, would you?
He's in good paws. And incidentally, Your Highness.
Weird. Doesn't show his name on the thing.
I am not Murray.
Oh, that's why.
Huh?
I'm Manny.
Oh, okay, that's why.
What's going on here?
We got like a twin situation going on right now. We got life powder wrap. Recipe, nice. Let's see what time. Okay, we're about halfway, so we can go for one more. Let's see. Let's do you, Coral.
Oh hey, you heading out, Cora?
That's right. I'm off to explore a cave I stumbled onto the other day.
He passed.
Oh my, a fresh cave system. What discoveries await you, I wonder?
You interested? Wanna come with?
Could we, Your Highness?
Sure. I'm pretty curious myself.
That settles it then. The entrance to the cave is on a cliff wall facing Mirror Lake. I didn't have much time to search, but I still managed to turn up some ore we could use for armor and tools, so that's promising.
Finding an ore-rich cave within Azuria's borders is an amazing accomplishment. Well done, Cora. Do you, often make these sorts of discoveries?
Well, geological surveys are sort of my forte. I try to get out into the field whenever I can find the time.
I'd expect no less from our resident geologist. But with everything else you're handling, don't these solo surveys take a toll on you?
Honestly, no. I actually really enjoy them. Besides, this is about the only thing I can do that actually helps Azuria.
Phooey, I say! Think of your work in the Rangers, the abundance of mineral resources you provide us with.
I couldn't agree more. The ore you've discovered has aided our kingdom in all sorts of ways. I can't imagine Azuria without you.
Straight from the Crown Princess's mouth, you've earned the right to stand tall.
Maybe I was being a little harsh on myself. Thanks, you two. It's nice to be appreciated.
Mm-hmm. So, shall we go check out that cave system?
Yeah, let's get to it. Hey.
Thank you.
cave mouth is right here.
Never saw this cave before.
I had no idea there were any caverns in this area.
As best as I can tell, it seems we have a recent cave-in to thank for opening this one up. That's not all. These sorts of collapses can expose long-buried geological formations and ore veins, too.
Then we have no idea what could be slumbering within. Oh, this is getting exciting. I say we commence at once. Allow me to take the first steps.
Not so fast. The entrance to this cave may be new, but there's a good chance that there are already monsters living in there. Best approach with caution.
In that case, I'll bring up the rear.
That's a good idea. Okay, let's get going.
Right.
I wonder if this is gonna be like kind of the replacement for the explorable monster dens then. Okay, so the orange crystals are the way to go to get to the end. Not what I wanted.
Got the upper hand!
Guess I'll just got that.
This spot should do for a quick breather.
You always do these surveys by yourself?
Ogden comes along every once in a while, but basically, yeah.
It seems pretty dangerous.
You can say that again. That's why I prefer going solo. I feel bad putting any of you at risk.
Cora, you're still thinking like that? You don't need to prove yourself. You've made Azuria your home.
Look, that's really not part of it. Being alone just puts me at ease, especially when I'm doing my research. Call it self-care, if you want.
When you say Cora made Azuria her home,
I'm from Vermeil. I first arrived in Azuria as one of Lady Amara's attendants, back when she married into the royal family.
Ah, so we got another Vermilion, part of the Rangers.
I had no idea.
When I was little, I lost my parents to the encroachment. Lost my hometown, too. Ended up adopted by a passing ore merchant. We needed to make a living somehow, so every day I had to search different caves for ore, and all without a monster to back me up.
What a tragic story.
Not an uncommon one. The lack of resources rendered all of Vermeil dirt poor. It was a hard upbringing, but I would have ended up on the street if I didn't find a way to make myself useful. Then one day, I ran into Lady Amara at a mining site, and she took me under her wing. It truly was a stroke of luck.
You haven't had to deal with anything so trying since coming to Azuria, have you?
No. But it's hard to shake how you grew up. When I first arrived, I was desperate to show that I could be of use to people around me. But then, I joined the Rangers, met Lucas, and I finally started to feel like I really belonged.
Lucas?
My husband. The first captain of the Rangers, and Ogden's son.
Interesting. The captain before our character, then.
Captain Lucas looked after me before you did, Rudy.
When he and I got married, I finally started to feel like Azuria was my home. Up until then, I had been dead set on improving my station. But now, my desire is to serve the kingdom. Even so,
What is it?
I lost Lucas to illness, and the woman who first brought me to Azuria has been gone for years. The people who anchored me to Azuria aren't here anymore. I can't help but feel a little adrift.
Who said that? That can't be our Cora, can it?
No way. That doesn't sound like her at all.
You're an upstanding citizen, and an amazing ranger. And if you're a ranger, that means you're family.
I swear, you two. You win. My doubts got the better of me there. Alright, that's enough bearing my soul for one day. This cave isn't going to investigate itself.
Let's get back to it.
That's pretty sad. Like, you know, imagine, like, losing essentially two people who were your main reason for being here. Including, especially since one of them was literally your husband. And also, she also said that Ogden was Lucas's father, so I wonder if that's kind of one of the reasons why he sometimes goes with her. Oh, hello, Brachydios. You know what? Back up. Do it. Here.
We've got the upper hand!
So, see if we can maybe clock us a Bracky. First, let's get our defensive up here. Be a tough fight. Woohoo, that didn't do a whole lot.
Counting on you!
Thank you!
This is gonna be a tough fight. Go for that.
Let's go!
Thanks!
Oh, yeah.
No! No! What?
This might be not a fight we can click on.
Watch out!
Tough. I think Once speed goes up, that's it. I'm done. This was a bad idea.
Princess! No! Princess!
Alright. I have to go all the way back now. Guess we're still not ready to take on Brachydios yet. Interesting, so dens can actually show up. I wonder something. Just something Nope, that won't work.
Go back. Let's go!
We'll be fine.
Way. Looks like you can just find the normal monsters. I guess we'll keep the Rathian egg. That's interesting. You can find dens in here too, which is pretty interesting.
All right. I've got this. Let's go!
Just relax.
Oh wait. Might as well save. Ow.
They snuck up on us!
I mean, ow.
Oh
There's some dangerous monsters in these people. Oh, it's another one. Let's see what's in here. Hey, let's take it. Probably just the usual monsters. Nothing special.
no! All right.
Dude, a lot of materials. A lot of materials from these.
It looks like there's an iron ore outcrop further within. If we can establish a mining operation here, we'll have all the ore we need for a while.
But first, we have to deal with this sleepyhead.
Good thing for us it's out cold.
Then, now's our moment. Let's clear it out.
Right.
Hip check.
We've got the upper hand!
So proper defensive ditty, as you all know.
Counting on you!
Thank you!
Are you okay? This will do it!
You know, I think I understand that. Yeah, I'll play the corresponding note
Keep it up!
to the element of a certain type. Double
Nice
tap.
one! Yes!
Keep it up!
Let's go!
Thanks! You okay?
Let's do this!
This is bad. You can do it!
Yeah. Don't push yourself!
Thank you!
Keep it up!
Okay!
Let's calm down! Ready?
Right too, yeah. Let's see rush. So tag team together. There's a double feature, but I've never seen her do it.
Come on!
All right, over there!
Yeah!
Get duped.
Nice one! Hope so!
Pretty good, right?
What do you think we're rushed to?
We've got this! Watch out!
job, boy.
Nice job! Whew, that's done.
I'll tell you, the cave feels a lot more peaceful now that we've cleared out that monster.
The people of Azuria will be thrilled to have such a rich new source of iron ore.
The smithy, not so much, I'd wager.
Oh, please. A little extra work is nothing to complain about. If anything, it should light a fire in his forge.
Oh, that reminds me. I'll have to find a way to thank you for your help.
Seriously, you really don't need to go to the trouble.
Hey, this is just the way I do things. Even with family.
Well, when you put it like that.
Good. It's not super fancy or anything, but what do you say I teach you how to make my signature big barrel bomb?
Barrel bombs.
Sure, sounds like it might just come in handy.
Think you'd be willing to help me out again sometime?
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course!
A lot of sonic bombs and flash bombs, too.
Captain.
Let's see. I guess it's pretty safe to say we can end it right here. So yeah, this was gonna be we turned this into a mostly a side story episode. We'll see everyone's little side stories up until opposite Ogden, which we will do next episode, since it feels weird not to do him immediately after. Yep. So I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.